Yeah, he's right.
He can answer that in 2
Okay.
minutes.
Okay, why I was banned from the New Brunswick legislature is very simple. I live in a tent in front of the legislature for 6 months. I was protesting against Ritalin. Ritalin's a drug they give kids.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I turn around, I live in the tent, and then I didn't know nobody in Fredericton. It goes to show you nobody could predict the future. They would have predict that guy, the unknown person that lived in the tent, would have become the worst nuisance that society has ever seen. I would have never stayed there for 6 months. So when it was over, I start hanging around. I met a girl here in Fredericton, so I told the one in St. John, bye-bye. I love the city of Fredericton. Then they said, why are you hanging around here? Everybody's at the legislature is paid. The workers, they're paid by the government. I was the only one on social
So why did
assistance.
you get banned?
So what happened, I was bringing people on social assistance that had problem in the people's house. And then it started saying, okay, so there was a sergeant at arms named Danielle Bichier. And Danielle will go to people and say, hi, my name is Dan Bichier. Is Charles harassing you? No, Charles not harassing me. And then, okay. At the end, even there's a journalist to this day, we don't know who it is, that they said I was harassing them. I'll be sworn to secrecy that Charles will never know who you are. So what happened, it was, there was a murder-suicide. Caroline Valencourt worked for the Liberal Party, and her son murdered his girlfriend and jumped off the Westmoreland Bridge. And what happened, I blogged it and saying, murder-suicide, and she got very upset that I should have never blogged it. And then she put a complaint. So all the media covered it. So they took that opportunity, it was so emotional. They said, you're banned for life. So when I was there a few months ago, Greg Thompson, an MLA, died in Charlotte County, and there was a book of sympathy book to sign. I went there and I went in, I signed, no problem. But to this day, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed on the sidewalk at the legislature. That's the reason I was arrested two times in there, but they,
Okay.
that's what it is.
So we have to wrap it up. You have to go to the back, and we have the end of the class. I'm going to ask Jessica to formally thank you and give you a little gift. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in today, Charles. It
No
was
problem.
a pleasure having you here. We learned a lot, and we appreciate the advice that you gave us. And hopefully we'll see you again. Maybe in
hopefully.
our journal, now that we all know who you are.
At 9:30 tomorrow in the courtroom.
9:30. Yeah.
9:30, everybody be there.
Okay.
And that's
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you very much, and no, I'm very, very happy to have the opportunity to be here, and thank you very much for
Can I ask
listening.
one question?
And no problem.
Just one
See, that's what you do. You get up your butt and you go right after people.
Okay, so what's your biggest fear? What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
Not being allowed to go to the bathroom.
No, it's okay. What am I afraid of? Not much. Not much. I'm afraid that, how can I say that? What I don't like that really bothers me, it's when you're on social media and you have, I call them, excuse my language, idiot, coward, jerkface.
Idiot what?
Coward jerkface, that's what I call them online all the time, excuse my language. But these people, they're like fools, and they're really brave behind a monitor. They're very, very brave, but they don't have the, like I always tell them, I said, you won't post my comment. I said, hey, I got no problem. Have coffee with me, I'll discuss your issue. If I'm in a good mood, I'll do a video of you. And if I'm in a really good mood, I'll let you take a swing at me. And then we'll go to the next step. What bothers me is these people are so brave behind a monitor that they don't have the guts to see you face to face. That's the only thing really
But that bothers you, but you didn't answer what scares you.
Oh, scare and bother,
It's
scare.
like what you're scared of. Or
Spiders.
spiders. Okay. Spiders.
That's it. No, I'm not scared of nothing. No, I'm Scottish, so you know.
You're Scottish. Okay. It's just when you were talking about the arrest, you said you were very scared. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. You said you're not scared, and then you said you're scared.
What time? Which
The
arrest?
Atlantic, that when you were arrested and got on the New York newspaper thing,
Yes.
and the whole situation, you said, I got scared. He did.
He did.
He did. See?
I got maybe. See, let's not forget. I speak French, and maybe the translation of me in English. Maybe, but afraid, scared.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
What was the question? Do you know?
You were talking about the Atlantic, wait.
When you got arrested and
Yeah,
everything, you said it was
and,
scary when.
Oh, if I say it was scary, that would be like a saying. It was scary, not meaning that I'm scared. I was scared. I'll say like a meaning, like. How can it, in French you have saying also, like, oh my God, that was scary. Doesn't mean that I was scared.
Okay.
Oh, just the situation.
The
Yeah.
situation was
Situation,
scary.
the situation was scary, but it doesn't mean that I was afraid or scared. It was just, it's a matter of speaking, you know.
So are you actually afraid of spiders?
Sweaters?
Spiders?
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
actually? Oh, okay.
Don't tell nobody.
No,
Don't
okay,
put that.
okay.
Oh, sorry. don't put that in there. My enemies will be. There'll be spiders all over the city. Oh my God.
I'll put it on.
No, that was good. Thank you.